Hey everyone, my name is Maja the Matcha Doc, and today I'm going to talk about my experience playing as a summoner in Path of Exile, the Blight. A quick disclaimer before you guys watch this video. I am not a pro or an experienced player. I am just a beginner trying to share insights on how it feels like to play Path of Exile with a certain build when you're not a pro or just beginning to get the hang of the things. So, discussions and tips are highly appreciated as I might not understand certain slangs or how an item or skills might work. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. So what is a summoner and why do I go for this specific route? A summoner in Path of Exile is a type of player that relies on their minions to do the heavy work while you sit back and sip on some Capri Sun. At least, that's the general idea. And why do I choose this specific class build? I've tried a lot of builds and most of the time I fuck up. So this time I thought why not try a minion build because I don't think it requires a specific equipment set compared to the builds that I've tried to follow before. I mean, I can't possibly screw up again when I can just summon my minions, right? Maybe. But TLDR, all I can think of is to rely on the minions while I escape on my dear life and keep spamming to summon new slaves. At least that's the specific reason on why I choose to become a summoner. On to the skill build. For minions, I rely on zombies, skeletons, raging spirits, phantasm spirits, and specters. I think that the more the merrier, so why not? For Raging Spirit, it is attached with Fortify and Poison support. For the Golem, I attach Maim support with Flash Offering because there's no more slot to place it, so I have to place it in the same gauntlets. There's also Flame Dash to get out and get in whenever things are quite hectic. Meanwhile, Spectres are attached with Elemental Army support and Feeding Frenzy. And I also use Seekbreaker as the belt just to make sure that the minions can taunt the enemies. Zombies are supported with Phantasm and also minion damage. And lastly, for the skeletons, they are supported with melee physical damage and melee splash support. Alright, here we go. One of the hardest topic that I'm going to talk about. There are tons of guides out there on the internet, so I repeat, do not ask or try to follow my skill build as I am sure that I fuck up anyway. So to make things simple, from the passive tree I take things that benefit my minions such as minion life, damage, attack speed, equip shield bonus to minion while also taking energy shield, mana and life regeneration because God knows how much fun it is to play Path of Exile if you take all the offensive passive trees. As for the ascendancy, of course we're going to pick Necromancer because any other ascendancy will just
make life complicated.
So how does a summoner perform in this season? To be honest, I've tried lots of seasons. Legion, the Harbinger and Legacy, which I played back in college. Most of them I probably died like a lot of times from Act 1 to Act 3. Do note that I play as a caster build, so I stand and just cast things and then enemies will just swarm up and then I die. However, when playing as a summoner, there was probably 0 death until Act 5. But it could be because I'm a pussy and most of the time I summon minions and run away with Flame Dash. I've tried a lot of casters build and most of the times I just kept dying or, maybe I just suck at playing this game. Jokes aside, a summoner, according to me as a beginner who just started out seriously on Path of Exile, is very strong and easy to build. Because all you do is summon and run away and watch your slaves destroy everything and just watch the whole world burn down to hell. To make things even better, since Blight involves a lot of tower defense, it makes things even easier as you have your minions to defend the pump from getting destroyed by the mobs. As a beginner, I do realize that there's a lot of content that I haven't tried or touched yet because I haven't been there yet. But if you're a beginner like me and you don't have the time to be reading guides on the internet, or you just want to get into the game and display, trying out as a summoner in Path of Exile is very strong and very easy to build, like I told you before. However, for some experienced or professional players, it might be a bit boring. I do say that if I think on the next league I probably want to try another build other than Necromancer, because I feel like this is so much fun, but it can be quite boring as all you do is just spam summon the minions while you try to escape from the attacks. What I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of builds out there that you can try, or maybe like Firestorm build, Spark build, like a bow and arrow, or maybe dual wielding sword, or maybe Cosplay Melee's Cyclone build. Like, there's a lot of things that you can try, and I also want to try other builds for the next game. But for now I'm sticking to the Necromancer. So we've come to the end of the video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said in the video, please do drop a comment down below and let's have a fun, healthy discussion about this. If you think that I did something wrong in the build, drop a comment down below on how I can improve my build. If you think that there's a specific build that you think I should try, drop a comment down below and I'll make another review video about that. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as I'll be making more game videos in the future. Goodbye.